What's up guys, Black Horse here and welcome to another video. I will stop whispering now.
Well, Gwan, what are we saying? Little ASMR intro because we do like our ASMR. But welcome back to Pro Cycling Manager 2020 for yet another episode of Redemption Ride, our Williams Martini career mode. If you haven't seen the previous episodes, then do go ahead and watch them as we finished our Tour de France. And oh boy, was it a big one. Trust me. Madnesses have happened. That's all I can say right now. But today's episode we will have a short one, as we will start with La Clasica San Sebastian, and then we'll have the transfers. So yeah. Also, one thing that I might need to mention in the description down below of this episode, at least I hope I'll make this for this episode. But you will have this save available to download so that you can play with it, and I will create a specific channel over on my Discord that you can join with the link in the description, which is Williams Martini, and it will be your performances with Williams Martini. If you decide to take on the challenge in season 4, you will have full availability of the transfers, and just yeah, let me know what happens in your save, because I'm quite curious to see the progression of some of our riders, because I will obviously stop the save in about 3-4 months now in game. We'll sub the save, sorry, in October. No season 4 planned for Williams Martini in the foreseeable future. So yeah, let me know if that is something that interests you, and I will make it happen. As I said, hopefully the save will be available in the description. For now, I can't really guarantee it, but we'll try. Clasica San Sebastian time, +5 with Thomas Pidcock. We decided to bring a lineup with mixed riders, the one that left the Tour de France a couple of days ago, and some that did not race for a couple of months, or at least a couple of weeks, which is why we've got Theo with the +3 carrying on with his Tour de France fitness. Colin Dolescat as well, who I believe had a progression, which is very nice to see. Samuele Battistella sadly having a low fitness, but it would have been fun to have him here because I feel like the parcours suits him. It doesn't seem to be the toughest of San Sebastian, I'm going to be real with you. Which is why Tom Pidcock might struggle to win it, because I would have liked a tougher parcours. But you never know, right? Giga Horvat is there. Everything can happen. Leonard Kemna has crashed, however, he does not withdraw for the teammate of the Tour de France winner, Marco Brenna, who is not here on the Clasica, San Sebastian. We have just under 100 kilometers left, and we are in the Alto de Jaix-Cibel for the first time. Today we're going to cross it twice, but it is the main difficulty of this race. So I'm quite curious to see how everything will develop into, or what things will develop into, because right now it could genuinely end up in a mass sprint. And we are already in the final Alto de Jaix-Cibel. 1 minute for the breakaway, group of 9 riders. Let's take a look actually who's in the break. We have Schnirko for Trek, Jan Hert, Jonathan Lastra, Sebastian Berwick, Herman Pensteiner, Robert Hessink, James Piccoli, and Matteo Fabro, as Dre Roskopf just collapsed from the leading group. Tom Pidcock, Theo Gunnar still doing very well. Battistella taking the wheel of Pidcock. As I said, if it comes to a mass sprint, I think Battistella is my better shout compared to Pidcock, although Thomas Pidcock will have the better acceleration and most likely more energy. We will see still 47 riders in this group. I'm surprised to see that many riders being dropped. Actually, the likes of Remco Evenepoel, former winner of La Clasica, at the back of this group here. Odd, I did not expect that. Did I just genuinely get dropped on this little hill right there? Nah, you're taking the piss. You're genuinely taking the piss. What? How have I been dropped here? Also, I literally told you to pace 90. Why are you pacing 75? Well, Theo is going to try and bring Thomas Pidcock back in the first group, because right now I have no one in the leading group. Good work by Theo, managing to bring everyone back. There's been an attack though. Schachman, Quinn Simons, Tim Wellens, Davide Formolo, Kwiatkowski, Yates trying to follow, then Theo Gegenhardt leading away. Let's try a little attack to try and bridge Simon Yates here. Adam Yates, sorry. Come on. Come on, Theo. We're in a good position right now. We're in a good position. We're much better than where we were a couple of minutes ago. Alright, let's try to pace with them lot. Tom can relay at like 60, just stay in the group. Don't do any sudden effort. And Theo can be the one chasing the group ahead. Schachman, Wellens, Quinn Simons are about to be brought back by Kwiatkowski and Adam Yates, oddly enough. Nomi riders working at the front of this group. Schachman, Gegenhardt, and Quinn Simons are the only three, actually, during that. Gap with the peloton is a minute 34. So we don't even need to pace right now, or at least not to destroy our riders. As I said, it doesn't seem to be the most tough of finishes. And I now have one of the best sprinters tied with Schachman, or just behind Schachman, with Thomas Pidcock. But I do have someone to launch as Yates goes for a move. We're going to follow the move of the Brit. Or at least try to. Schachman kind of blocked us. 2:12. Yeah, the group behind has genuinely given up on any hopes of doing well in La Clasica San Sebastian. The win will be for one of these 8 riders right there. Final 5 kilometers. Gegenhardt can lead Thomas Pidcock as soon as I need it. Alright. Right now we're just going to let Schachman work. Take the wheel of Schachman for the time being. Yates could also be led out by Quinn Simons, to be fair. But it doesn't look like he will do so. Quinn Simons might be... Yeah, Quinn Simons is finished. Quinn Simons is finished. Okay. Gegenhardt, Pidcock, Schachman, Formolo, 700 meters to go. Pidcock currently has the edge. Can he hold on to the win? No, he cannot. Maximilian Schachman wins La Clasica San Sebastian just ahead of Thomas Pidcock. Disappointing second place. But, I mean... It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I wished I could have gotten that first place though. When the Vuelta Burgos, and I've decided to do the mountain stage because it looked fun. Also because I've got Theo. Right now I'm leading a group where Sergio Higuita is present, the leader of the GC. 6th place in Elejalde is also here. Van Wilder just came back with Dina. Okay, I didn't see that coming. 2.4k to go though until the summit. We're going to increase our rhythm a bit more with Theo Gegenhardt as Matej Mohoric managed to bridge us again. Marc Soler dropped a tad. A few riders struggling. Higuita struggling. Van Wilder, only Tulhoek and Nielsen Paulus able to follow the runner-up of the Tour de France. Tulhoek against Theo Gegenhardt. 1k to go here at the Picon Blanco. The White Peak. And Antoine Tulhoek cracks under the rhythm of Theo Gegenhardt, who, following his incredible Tour de France, will get a very, very nice win here at the Picon Blanco. Theo Gegenhardt wins in Burgos. We're still in Burgos for the final stage of the race. We'll take a look at the transfers after that. But Sergio Higuita and Seb Kuss have fallen with just under 10 kilometers left. I'm not sure we will see them in play here at Lagunas de Neila. Also, Theo lost energy because I got a bit blocked. And therefore I was in a group behind. Everyone managed to come back somewhat smoothly. But yes, a lack of energy with Theo that could prove to be quite crucial here in the final 10 kilometers of this stage. With a breakaway aiming for the win, 4 minutes in the lead. The win will be for one of these 8 riders now. Jefferson Cepeda, Edouard Pradesh, Marc Paulus, Tom Schoens, Benjamin Thomas. Oh, Echebarris, Fuentes and Echebarria struggling. Paulus not looking great as well. Cepeda has done the entire climb in the leading position here. As Theo Gegenhardt is losing a fair bit of ground here. Antoine Tulhoek putting the rhythm. Marc Soler and Omar Fraile have attacked, trying to maybe enter the top 10 of this Vuelta Burgos. But Theo should be able to finish this race in first place. Tom Schoens is going for the win here. Prades, Paulus, Cepeda aren't able to follow the move of the Latvian rider of Arkea Samzik. Can Tom Schoens hold on till the line? He most likely can. It's going to be a Latvian win today at Lagunas de Neila. Then Theo just needs to follow in the footsteps of Antoine Tulhoek, and he will be winning the Vuelta Burgos. The gap between him and I is about 1 minute, so I should be fine. I don't think I'm going to lose that much time, but you never know, you never know. We are nearing the end of Theo's energy, which is an L, 600 meters to go for Theo Gegenhardt. Tulhoek does sprint. Will there be a minute? I don't think so. Thomas Schoens did not win. Edouard Prades with the late comeback. Wow, completely like forgot to watch them because I thought Tom Schantz had the win. He had like 30 seconds with 500 meters left. Okay, well it's a barren win today at Lagunas de Neila. But Juggernaut does win La Vuelta a Burgos, 24 seconds ahead of Antoine Toluc, the man who dropped out of this classification here, being Sergio Higuita, crashing out before the final climb. Ian Carter will be the best climber. Juggernaut wins the Poland classification, tied with Ivan Garcia Cortina, and the best rider will be Iran Van Velde ahead of Peyo Elejalde. And with that done, that means we are... And with the Vuelta a Burgos done, that means we can now focus on the leaders. And with the Vuelta a Burgos now finished, we can now focus on the transfers. Why is Diego Isi here? Diego? I mean, I wanted to sign you last year, but not this year, so why do you pay in my... I don't know. Weird. At least we've got, I mean, nothing has been done. Right, dossiers wise, what we have. Do we have anyone to resign from our team that isn't Owen Joel, first of all? No. Is there anyone from our development team that looks promising? Randy Fletcher and Randy Berg. What's their potential? 5-8, okay. We'll give Randy Fletcher a go. And Randy Berg, we won't give him a go. Okay. Yeah. Wow, he looks horrendous. Right, we're first going to offer a contract to Randy Fletcher. You will not be absolute sprinter. You'll be a teammate 3 years. You want more money? Luxury teammate 3 years? Okay, fine. You'll have 3K. Okay. Right, 3K for Randy Fletcher. Okay, so if I was to re-sign Owen Joel, which I most likely will be, I would, well, if I wasn't going to sign him, sorry, I would need to get someone decent in cobbles, sprint, hill, and time trial. Out of everyone here, the only person that fits that profile would be someone like Alberto Bettiol. But Alberto Bettiol doesn't really fit my budget, because I don't think I want to spend that much on him. So I feel I'm going to get, once again, Owen Joel. I'm going to renew him. I don't know what's his contract right now. What's he on? He's on 10K. I don't think I'm going to give him more than 7. See? The experience this year wasn't great. What did you mean? I'll give you 2 years. Important luxury teammate. I can afford to give you 8.1. You know, I mean 9.1K for Owen Joel. Also, we don't have a lot of money left. Alright, where we're going to be like 50K. And the fact that we don't have a lot of money is a bit of an L. Leo Hater sounds like someone I might be interested in, to be fair. He's only good in cobbles, but I'm lacking people there. I've got Ballerini and Alex Smith. He looks like a very B-Tech Simone Velasco, if I'm going to be honest. What do we have then? What we send between them two? One's, how you're 20. You're 22. Okay, so I've made my mind up. I will not go for Meliani or Chiodaroli. I'll go for Michele Jacobellis. He is from San Marino, which is, I mean, basically Italian. Sure, like the name is different, but they speak Italian. The country is located literally in Italy. So we'll go for Jacobellis. What does he want? 15K. Alright, let's try to lower that and give you important rider 3 years. Okay, you want a bit more money. 15. If I give him 16, he says yes. That's going to put me on 33. Okay, I've got 33K left to give. Bugjoli is someone I'm interested in. That's for sure. But then again, I'd like to get Chris Froome. Or Dunbar. Dunbar being young, that's quite cool. Chris Froome being a hero. How much does he want? How much could I get Chris Froome for? 20 bags! I'm sorry, Chris, I love you, but no. Absolute leader, 15. Yeah, no. It's a no. Okay. Should we try Dunbar or Nizzolo, potentially? We're lacking sprinters, to be fair. How much does Nizzolo want? I'm gonna expect, he's gonna want like 35, 40. 20. Oh. Okay. I had, what did I have? 33 left, right? I think it's 33. Okay. Jacobelis needs a lot of signed. I believe I only have 1k left. I think. Take a look. I have 1.5k left. Therefore, I cannot sign anyone. That's my transfer window done. We're nearing the end of the Tour of Norway, which was the comeback race for Alessandro Fanseu. I believe he had a podium or a decent position. Maybe not a podium, actually, but I know he's had a decent position. This is an interesting finish. The finish at Finnvigdalen, sorry. Because the competition is absolutely mental. You've got the likes of Mark Hirschi. You've got Quinn Simons, who was in the final riders at the San Sebastian. You do have Theo Gegenhardt, who was in decent place in the GC, but is badly positioned here. And Fanseu is not doing great at protecting him. Attacked by Mark Hirschi and Quinn Simons. I was talking about a great competition. Mark Hirschi has attacked the Swissman, followed by Quinn Simons. Thomas Pidcock not far off as Alexander Vlasov goes for a move on the right-hand side of the road. Where's Theo Gegenhardt? He's not too far down. Theo is in a decent position to go for the GC. Tom Pidcock has launched his sprint very early. We're going to try and come back on Quinn Simons, but that is absolutely impossible. It's a win today for Quinn Simons ahead of Thomas Pidcock. Theo Gegenhardt will come home in 3rd place and therefore get the GC of the Arctic Race of Norway. With one flat stage left to go, David Gaudu did not manage to preserve his orange jersey. And Theo did indeed win the Arctic Race of Norway, a very prolific episode for our Brits following his Tour de France, winning the Arctic Race of Norway and also winning La Vuelta a Burgos. But that, nevertheless, is going to be the end of this video. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, then please do leave a like down below. If you want to see more of my content, then why not subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already, as the next episode will be the start of La Vuelta, the final ever Grand Tour, where Marco Brenna, the winner of the Tour de France, faces Alessandro Fanseu in a duel of the all-time greats. T-Mobile faces Williams. Tim Soski faces Blackwell. See you Saturday.
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Beeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with the bat. Snapping with a phone and dab. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in the drip and sip blockbuster.